Hey YouTube, this is VolVicFoose and
Dragon Master 64 and
MJDK.
today we're going to be showing you something pretty cool that we built with Redstone. So go ahead, Dragon. What is it?
Alright, generic. We improved your Ivory Golem design that you have on your Hermitcraft server. Most of the changes include an altar that you can offer items to him, and the door opens if you put the wrong item in. It does something, we'll show you that later. When it turns into night, some of the change, for example, the water turns into lava, the lapis heart turns into an emerald, B-team, and the eyes turn on. And you can see that right now. You can see everything changed. The lava takes a while to flow down, but that's just the mechanics of lava. And the MJ will show you the mechanics of the door.
Okay, so if you put in the right item, it's gonna open the door. And let me just close it again. If you put in the wrong item, it's gonna cry.
Isn't that cool? And let's take a look at the redstone behind it.
And of course there it is, turning back into night version. You have the lights turn off, the lapis comes, and lava go away, and water comes.
Yeah.
And with all the redstone, we have over here a copied version set up though with glass, so you can kind of basically just see right through it. Try to make this as compact as we can. We could actually make it a little bit more compact, but I think it's alright as is, and it definitely gets the job done. So essentially what happens is, of course, it uses the sensors here, the daylight sensors. When it senses day, and there's actually two of them, one over there as well. When it senses day, it sends out this current right here, which activates this piston, which pushes the redstone block down, which then gives this redstone power. And this redstone will give the lapis to push in, so you can see the lapis on the outside. And then it continues to this torch, which turns off, which then deactivates the piston that's within here, which is, let me go around actually, so you can see it, which is this piston right here. And this piston has the water, so that flows down on that side. And then when it turns off, so when it comes nighttime, of course this piston right here turns off, then which brings this redstone block up. Then that turns off the power to the lapis, which those pistons close, and then it does the opposite by pushing these pistons out. Then, of course, activating this torch to close the water, and then it'll deactivate this redstone current here, which then turns the piston on above, or turns off the piston above to activate the lava, which is hidden up at the top of the arm. And the eyes are essentially the same. It gets the power from when the redstone block is moved up. The redstone current then comes up to here, just goes flowing up, and turns on the eyes.
And now MJ is going to show us how the altar works.
Yeah, so you put in the item in the chest, and it's gonna go down through the hoppers and into this item block. I'm gonna provide you with a video where I found it, and it's a pretty simple one. If you copy and paste this with world edit, you're gonna have to put in the items again, because it's gonna disappear.
Yeah, and for the sake of this demonstration, we use sticks as the right block.
Yeah, you can of course change it.
Maybe emeralds for the
Yeah.
B-team.
So when it senses a right item, it's gonna go to this T flip-flop, and of course just open the door. And if it's a wrong item, there's a comparator down here, and that's just gonna say send a signal all the way out back. Let me get out. Around here. And then up this there, and through this, just so it turns on and back off. And that's to the dispensers with water in it.
Yeah, so now we're going to show you what it looks like if you were to implement it into a survival world. So as you can see, we blended it nicely into the wall. It's very simple, just place some stone and some grass on top, and you could have a secret entrance to a base, or in your case, you could have it in your base in the basement. And the thing is, if you world edit it in, the one thing you have to worry about is it has to be in the configuration that it is, which is facing west, because if it's not, then the redstone messes up and doesn't work. But if you paste it in facing west, the only thing that you have to change is the chest orientation, and like MJ said, you have to put in the items in the hoppers.
Yeah, so essentially if you decided to make a schematic of it and rotate it, you have to redo some of the mechanics behind the statue to make all the lights and redstone work. Otherwise it'll just break itself more.
So we are going to provide a world download down in the description in the creative world with glass and without glass. And thanks for watching.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this cool little redstone thing. For anyone else that watches, definitely download it, and you may use it as your own. Of course, give props to Generic B and the three of us, since we changed it a little bit, or made it really awesome, I would say. So yeah, enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in another video.